Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Hope and Soap. You know, Walt, when we started this series 7 weeks ago, we could have never imagined the kind of stories we've gotten. But we have. Using Hyrock's favorite tool, alliteration, we've seen boba tea bombs and burpees, and Chromebooks and cookies, Pilates and peanut butter sandwiches. All of these represent people spreading hope in ways that are unique to them, and it's been so inspiring. Today we're excited to share with you about some High Rockers who have been inspired by watching these stories and have decided to spread hope in their own ways.
That's right, Megan. Like many of us, the Wheatley family was feeling cooped up and frustrated after a few weeks in quarantine. They wanted to make a difference, but what could they do? But after seeing story after story of High Rockers making a difference, well, that got their wheels turning. Their bike wheels, that is. Each family member committed to riding 50 miles to raise support for Elevate New England, a nonprofit that serves at-risk youth by providing things like laptops for online learning and grants for food. They reached out to their friends and family, and when the dust settled from their long day of riding, they had raised a whopping $28,000 to care for students in need. How's that for making a difference, Megan?
I love that, Walt. What a huge impact the Wheatley family was able to make. When I hear stories like that, they are inspiring, but also they're a little intimidating because I wonder what kind of a difference I can make if I can't raise $28,000 or bike 50 miles. Maybe you can relate to that too, faithful viewers. Let me remind you that something the wise elephant, the patron saint of the small, Horton, reminded me of this week. A person's a person no matter how small. So come on now and try. We can all spread hope, and this week, Josie Chang helped spark some of that hope for me. Josie heard about some of the things the Community Aid Fund was doing to help do God's restorative work in the world and wanted to partner with it. I had the pleasure of talking with Josie this week about her efforts and how she spread the hope.
Hi, Josie. It's so good to be with you. Thank you for joining us on this special interview for Hope and Soap.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell the viewers at home a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so hi, I'm Josie Chang. I'm in 6th grade, and my favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip.
That's my favorite ice cream flavor too. Nice pick. Virtual high five. Woo! So Josie, you are wearing a pretty sweet shirt there, I see. Now I am familiar with lots of different skylines, and this looks like the Boston skyline. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Why are you wearing such a cool shirt right now?
Well, I am selling these t-shirts as a COVID fund, and the money's going to go into the High Rock, what is it called?
The Community Aid Fund?
The Community Aid Fund, yes.
Awesome. Josie, why did you want to support the Community Aid Fund?
So I wanted to support the Community Aid Fund because, I have so much time at home, and basically all I'm doing is schoolwork. And I've heard so many stories about how people are finding new and creative ways to help. And I know there are so many people out there who are struggling and are in desperate need of help. So I wanted to help them. So the best way I can possible, even if it's just making a small difference.
Awesome. And can you tell us a little bit about your design?
Yeah, so originally I was going to do yard signs, and a close family friend from High Rock, his name is Chinghua, and he designed a wonderful thing for that as well as the t-shirts. But I was thinking about it, and I realized I wanted to sell something that people can keep for many years, and it can serve sort of as a memory. And I thought that t-shirts would be a great option because, summertime's coming. And so I decided to do that. And for the actual design, I wanted something on there that shows unity. And I thought that a Boston landscape would show that. And then on the back, it says together. So again, that's unity and stuff. So that's how the design came. And then he designed it, and I think he did a wonderful job.
That's awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. And Josie, how should people purchase a shirt if they want to help support the Community Aid Fund and wear this display of unity and support?
Yeah, so High Rock is going to send the link, and you can go there, fill out the form, order your t-shirts, and then either me or one of our helpers will send the t-shirts to your house as soon as we can. And then there's only 500 t-shirts, so it's a matter of first come, first serve. So yeah.
Better get our orders in quick then.
Yep.
Well, Josie, it is so inspiring to just see how you are using the way that God has made you and the time that God has given you to bless others and spread the hope. So thank you so much for doing this and for loving people the way that Jesus asks us to. You're an inspiration.
Thank you.
Sounds like we can all learn something from Josie, Megan. Now, speaking of next generation rock stars, this was supposed to be a time when many of them were celebrating a huge milestone, graduation. And even though graduation robes are basically full body masks, gathering in large crowds, not really in style these days. But we weren't gonna let a pandemic stop us from giving props to these amazing women and men on their big day. So preschoolers all the way up to PhDs, this is your day to be celebrated on Hope and Soap.
we know that you could not have imagined graduating or celebrating a birthday or having your wedding day look like it has in the last few weeks, know that your creativity reflects a creative God. Our God is a God of creativity who invites us into this work of creation too.
So be creative, High Rockers. Know that every act of service we do, no matter how big or how small, is a chance to remind ourselves and others of the hope that we have in Christ. So until next time, remember to use that soap, spread that hope.